I love this product. It's what I use as sort of my weekend warrior tinted moisturizer, and it's actually a great base for women underneath makeup. It's what I'm wearing right now, and it actually keeps me moisturized when I feel like I dry up and prune when I'm here in Las Vegas. It's nice and tinted pretty universally. I would say skin types 1 through 3. No chemical sunscreens. I've become allergic to octinoxate and oxybenzone, so I really appreciate being in that category of something that has an elegant feel, looks great on. I do a ton of PDT with IPL, and patients have about 7 to 10 days of downtime, and this is the thing I preach to men about using afterwards to protect the investment after photodynamic therapy. The BJD had an article showing that using it for 9 months in patients undergoing PDT, they had less burden of AKs.
Yesterday we heard that DNA repair enzymes are too large to penetrate. I still think that there's published data to show that that this is a worthwhile product in reducing maybe actinic keratoses, etc. So I do like this, and photolysis DNA repair, it just needs a little bit of visible light to be activated, but after that you can do your visible light protection. Other sunscreens I like are Total Defense and Repair from Skin Medica. They, I think, really brought the whole story of infrared protection on that, and also did the studies.
Color Science Total Eye SPF 35, great delivery system. It goes on very nicely. It feels good as it's going on because it has this nice metal applicator. And you put all 3 of these can go on the eye. They can go on the eyelid. They can go everywhere. So they're my faves.
Switching gears, talking about Stratacell and Stratamed. These are 2 products in my practice that have done really, really, really well. So I consider this more of a technology. So it's the only film-forming, full-contact wound management medical product that can be used on open wounds, deepithelialized wounds, fractionated and compromised skin, and result in a 40% faster healing as compared with wounds with a scab.
There's a product called Secura Silk that I love for exfoliation. It's got a K-link protein, and so when I have patients post-PDT or laser resurfacing, and they've got that last bit of slough, I think that's a great product for it. And I don't know, is anybody speaking about elastin? It's something that I've really started to introduce into my regimen, pre-IPL and laser resurfacing, and then I love their balm. I really, really like the feel of the balm that elastin has for my resurfacing patients.
Color Science All-Com. It has biocellulose complex to provide ongoing relief from sensitivity and the appearance of redness. It has mineral-based ingredients for sunscreen, as well as iron oxide to cover infrared and niacinamide.
Oxygenetics is my favorite post-treatment of choice makeup. It is a water-resistant makeup made for the most sensitive skin. It was originally designed for burn victims. It is SPF. It has botanicals that are soothing, and after microneedling, post anything, patients who cannot tolerate any other, they just have chronically red skin, poor barrier function. It encourages wound healing, so they walk out of my office wearing Oxygenetics.
Helia Care was mentioned yesterday, but I do take it as an oral supplement, and it does decrease the effects of UVB, UVA, visible light, and infrared on the skin.
This is a new product that has 7 polypeptides that are biomimetic human growth factors specific for promotion of hair and scalp health. It's also very cosmetically elegant. It's like water, so people don't mind using it, and it's very easy to use.
Nutrafol hasn't been spoken about. This is something I take myself as well, and I used to use a lot of Viviscal and biotin, and I think this has largely supplanted that, as well as other therapy for hair loss. I tell patients they need to take it for at least 3 to 6 months, but I do like it because it attacks the 5 major causes of why we have hair loss: inflammation, nourishment, blood supply, cortisol levels, and then hormonal changes.
I love Nutrafol. It flies out of my office. The only thing that I would add, so I've had patients, women who within 2 weeks have noticed their hair didn't fall out anymore. I have had cancer survivors, breast cancer survivors, 10 years, whose post-chemo hair never grew back, and now it's growing back. So I'm a little bit further. I want people to use it for 6 months before they decide it's not going to work for them. But it is a thickener. It's a really great product.